Well guys, oh my goodness, welcome to a new video of S or D, Skull or Dragon, your favorite dragon channel, and above all, the biggest one in the world. Today we're here because I've discovered a couple of dragons that shouldn't exist. And yes, as you're hearing, they're dragons. Maybe they shouldn't have come out, or they never came out, or maybe when they should have come out, people decided it wasn't the best idea. In fact, we can go right here on the map, we open it, we go where it says School of Dragons, and in the School of Dragons. If we go here to the back part of the school area. Hi, how are you? How's life treating you? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Perfect, thank you, see you later. Okay, if we go here to the back part, we can find a kind of altar to things that never came out, alright? But not everything that shouldn't come out comes out here, because here it does come out. For example, this thing from Obsidiana and Striker, which is basically about the dragon stable, which is from a Skrill. This one is from a Stormcutter, which is from the Shark class. Or this one that's from the Sharp class, which is a Sequoia. This here with the ladder, Mortifer, etc. Are they real? Or, for example, the dragons we saw yesterday, which are the Raptor Whip with the Buffalord, or the Triple Strike with the Fireworm, or Fireworm Queen. Honestly, it's good they didn't come since they're weird, especially if we focus on dragons that really matter. Hybrids that didn't show up, like, for example, the one from the Charge class, the Kristen Hogolder. This one, honestly, I really like this one. I mean, this is really a dragon that never appeared, and it was incredible, and of course, we have it here. But this really is a dragon that deserved to be released, but it didn't come out because of some issues. But the dragons I'm going to show you, honestly, don't deserve to be released, and I hope they never come out. The thing is, we have it here. So if you want to discover it with me, let me start this, subscribe, because here we go. By the way, if you haven't seen it, this awesome dragon, which is Wrathrenner, we have it in its alpha mode, with all this ice that covers it like it's a wild beast. In case anyone hasn't seen it, you should know that we also have this dragon that never got released, and this is its mode. Titan, as you can see, is huge. It's super beautiful, and of course, it has a lot of ice elements in its design, and it's really cool. And this is one of the dragons that never got released, and it's incredible. Honestly, it's really cool. And it didn't get released, I don't know why. If we go now, for example, to Pouncer, his Titan didn't get released either. If you remember, if we go to the X menu, for many of the dragons, it would show the usual option here to upgrade to Titan, or sometimes it would say coming soon, see? For example, here it shows a Light Fury, which indeed says adult, meaning it's done. And for Titan, it says soon. That means they never actually got released. Or like, for example, this one, the Erupsidon, whose Titan form was never released. Or for example, the Cryson Howler, whose Titan form was also never released. But with the Night Lights, it's different. We can also give it and transform it into a Titan, which looks this incredible, or with its skin. Alpha Titan is already fully evolved, which is beautiful, and you can see the Titan's colors, which honestly is incredible. And this would be one of the second dragons that never got released. The same thing happens with Darth, which would be the dragon that never got released. As you can see, it has an ice crown, ice hands, and a tail full of ice. This Titan also never got released, and I think it's one of the best things you can find in Dragons, Rise of Berk, School of Dragons, and other incredible dragons that never got released, which you'll find them around here. We have to go first to the hatch section, where we have to do a bunch of missions to get here, but since we're on the test server, we can go in directly. And if we're going to buy dragons, we have to look, I think it might be Fogonero. Let's see, let's go look for it. Let's see if we can find it, let's see. Sharp class means I have to look for Altifomeran. Are you going to see it? I mean, as soon as I know where Brick Poggle is, maybe, no, not the Dragon Cutter either. Maybe it's in the Mystery class, huh? It could be in the Mystery class. Frostmare, Dead Zone, Armor Wing, Chimeragon. Not Oko, not Snaptrapper either, not the truck either. Maybe it's in Stone class? No, it's not in Stone class either. In Fogonero? Oh yes, it's in Fogonero. There it is, we buy it. Okay, there it is. Alright, we put in the Tifomeran, activate it, confirm that we hatch it. Let's buy a stable. For example, the regular boulder, now hatch, and this dragon, you'll see how it comes out. And of course, we're going to give it the name of a subscriber. So, you already know that in any episode, you can leave your names below and we'll use them. And this time, it's the name of. Let's see, I'm going to read the comment. Hello, Mortis. I love your videos. I watch you from Dragonland. 1. Please give a dragon my name. My name is Mario, so this dragon is for you. Thank you very much for watching my videos. And let's see what happens to this dragon. You'll see how it transforms into a dragon that should never have come out and that we have here. All right, let's move it to the normal boulder. Now let's go to the wildland. Here we're going to customize it. In the edge menu, we transform it. All right, I made a mistake. Sorry, it wasn't Tifo, it was Windwalker, okay? Sorry, it was this Windwalker. All right, let's say yes, Hatch, but don't worry, because now we have another dragon from a subscriber, okay? Don't worry, we're going to give it another name now. This one is going to be for, let's see. Sonic27. Well, Sonic27, thank you for commenting. This dragon is for you. Okay, let's see. Well, I can't use numbers. Okay, this dragon really shouldn't have existed. You'll see why now. Why? First of all, it's ugly. Really ugly, that's just how it is. This dragon is really ugly. I mean, it's a very weird dragon, and it's really badly made because it was one of the first dragons that came out in School of Dragons. Alright, let's move to Edge menu and transform it. This is the standard Windwalker. As you can see, literally nobody uses it. I mean, just look at how it moves. It moves really badly. It doesn't have any sense of diving. It doesn't move well for flying. It's just nothing. Look, see? Blank, up, down, up, down. In fact, when it does that, it stays completely straight. Okay, but they were going to update it and someone made a dragon, and that dragon is this one. Look, the updated Windwalker, this incredible dragon, its name is Wonder Rain. Basically, it's called the Guardian of the Rain or Protector of the Rain. Look at this. What an amazing dragon. It's also really cool, and it's a mix between a Light Fury and a Nightlight. I don't know, it's something really strange. Honestly, it looks pretty good for a dragon that came out more than 10 years ago, and the animations are really well done. And above all, the corners aren't bad at all. I mean, as you can see, the wings move really well, it's super smooth, and it has really cute ears. Above all, the way the dragon behaves is incredible. Just look at how it moves. If we compare it to its main skin, you can see there's a huge jump in quality. Honestly, it's a dragon I really like. In fact, I love it because it moves like a snake. It reminds me of the typical European dragon. Honestly, it's a dragon I would definitely buy. Look, how does it come? Come on, come over here, over here. When it moves like this, it walks weirdly, but when it stands still, its movement looks really cool. Honestly, it's one of the dragons that probably shouldn't have been released, but it's really cool. Now we'll move on to the next dragon that shouldn't have been released, and I have this one much more accessible. And as you know, here we have our beloved Salvaje y Bestia. This Salvaje y Bestia is truly a wild beast, a baby that hasn't grown up yet, and I hope it never does, because otherwise I'd have to release it. And as you can see, it's very beautiful. But can this dragon be a hybrid? And who can it be a hybrid with? Well, I'm gonna say it calmly. This dragon, if we go to the store and buy the dragon, obviously almost everyone's favorite, the Light Fury. Or, for example, just a regular Light Fury. I mean, basically not a mythical one, not this one, just a regular Light Fury. We could have a hybrid, and from that hybrid would come this dragon that I'm gonna show you right now. The Luminous Beast, a hybrid between a wild beast and a Light Fury, which, as you can see, has absolutely all the parts from each of the dragons. We have the tail of the wild beast mixed with the Light Fury, and the jaw of the wild beast with the Light Fury, the horns, the mini wings, which are pretty useless. Because this dragon, as you can see, is a water dragon. In fact, it's blue, so it can blend in with the water, and as you can see, it swims incredibly well and looks super cool. It uses its tail basically like a manatee to make its swimming super fast and fun. As I said, it's a dragon that shouldn't be here, yet it is. And aside from the fact that it's pretty ugly, it's a pretty ugly dragon, I'm not going to lie to you, it's actually a really cool dragon. I think it would have worked well, and many people would have bought it. Obviously, I would have bought it to show it off, but honestly, I think it would have been much better to release it than not to. And now we're going to go with one of the dragons, which actually I find really funny. And basically, this was a mistake, or rather, an April Fool's joke. For those who don't know what April Fool's is, well, I'm going to read it from ChatGPT so I don't make a mistake, okay? I just put it into ChatGPT and I'm going to read it here with you. What does it actually say? Skull of Dragons, the official D&D game, permanently shut down on June 30, 2023. Wow, it's been almost 2 years now. Actually, it's already been 2 years since Skull of Dragons shut down. There are no longer any official April Fool's events in the games. If you mean private servers or promotional projects from so many nights or however many, a lot was done. But that's how it goes. In short, before April Fool's was shut down, Skull of Dragons revolved around exaggerated visual jokes to entertain the community. Dragons with big heads, recolored, strange animations, all as part of an in-game day of mischief, prepared by the developers and sometimes replicated by fans from the server. Basically, they were jokes. So since they were jokes, they released this dragon. Honestly, I can't believe I'm showing this. They really released this. No, it's not any kind of joke. Well, yes, it's a chicken, but it's not any chicken that I picked up and put here. No, this is a dragon. It's not a joke, really, it's a dragon. I mean, you can see it up here, a dragon, and as you can see, it behaves exactly like a chicken. Look, okay, if I get on this, you see that it's literally a chicken. It's just a chicken. Check out the movements the chicken makes. It's literally a chicken. All right, so this was a dragon. With this, you could go anywhere, you could breathe fire, you could even fly. And not only that, but it also had skins you could put on it. We have the normal chicken skin, which is a chicken, you know, one of those brown and red ones, just a regular little chicken. And we also had the Halloween chicken skin. It's crazy. I mean, the Halloween chicken skin had different skins. This dragon, and like I said, this was a joke they released. Do you see the amount of detail on the armor and everything? You might say, but Mortis, this dragon, if you can even call it a dragon, it's more like a chicken, flies. Well, yes, this dragon, as you can see, spreads its little wings, and this dragon flies. Look at how it flies. This isn't a joke, this really is a dragon. Look at this. I mean, this doesn't have any kind of incredible type, and actually, if we take this dragon, we go to the hidden world. Look at how it lights up. This is insane. Look at the colors and how it lights up. No, the chicken dragon, the dragon chicken, I don't know, the dragon galena, this one lights up perfectly. This is absolutely insane. I mean, it makes no sense at all. Look how beautiful it is. Honestly, it really makes me laugh, but it would have been a really cool dragon. And it would have been really funny to have this dragon. Honestly, I would have bought it, even though I would buy anything just to make you laugh. So guys, this would be one of the dragons that never got released. And honestly, let me know down in the comments, do you think it should have been released or not? I say it shouldn't have been released. Although I would have bought it and laughed a lot, I wouldn't have bought it so easily if I weren't a YouTuber and didn't need to show it to you all. But otherwise, honestly, it would have been really funny. And it probably would have been a skin worth, I don't know, $50 or $100. And only a few people would have it just to joke around with others. So, well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video showing dragons that should have never existed. Let me know if you want a part 2, because honestly, I'll make it and you'll find it really funny. See you in the next one. Goodbye.